Hello, lovelies. Well, it's been a very interesting time in these past few weeks. I feel like everybody's kind of coming out of a slump and getting their energies back into normal. A few of you may have been getting out and doing a little bit more partying than usual, even if that's with yourself. And some of you guys have been kind of doing this balancing act between your emotions and your confidence versus your ego and your desires. And Leo season is about having that optimism and having this bold charisma and wanting to get out there and meet new people, but it's also about balancing that ego and that demeanor that can be demanding or bossy. So depending on what's going on in your life, depending on zodiacs, of course, that can be a good thing in a way because it can bring your voice out more, but in other ways it can hinder opportunities because at times that can be the wrong voice that you want to be speaking. So we're going to be taking a look at where your Leo energy is placed within, your current circumstances. Find out really where you're at currently with everything and where you might be pushing a little too hard, where you need to be focusing a little bit more, and overall, what can you look forward to coming in the next month or so, okay? So let's take a look and see where your personal zodiac is for the month of August 2020. So Libra, your cards are showing that you are basically, the energy rather, for you is showing that you are very busy and you wouldn't mind to just kind of take a moment to take a breather, and yet you would also be just fine kind of continuing on your full momentum. But don't forget to take a minute to just take that breather so that you can kind of keep things in a very balanced state. Now, I also wanted to see or saw that it's important to choose your tasks, your hobbies, where you put your energy right now. Choose those areas wisely because right now you have a lot of good benefit with the energy and your creative nature is coming out. So just make sure you are expending the energy in a very wise way and not wasting it in areas that really don't deserve your energy, okay? So let's take a look and start with kind of what your current energy is for the moment. Seven of Swords in reverse. And we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So right now you are seeing kind of through the veils of any kind of illusion or deceit or manipulation. You're kind of one step ahead of any bad influence, and right now you're just really focused on you and your studies and where everything is kind of going, or you're even just moving forward in a relationship and taking things to the next level rather than, it's not really about that superficial playing those games right now. It's about that really strong connection you have with somebody and kind of where that's going, or the strong connection you have with career or finances or just in life right now. You've got that momentum going and you're trying to keep it there. And so that's a very strong place to be, and you're just kind of holding that energy pretty solid here. Alright, I want to see kind of where, if anything, you're pushing a little too hard or where you might be being misunderstood, because that Leo energy, again, it can seem a little bit demanding and domineering. So when it comes to maybe starting something new or new ideas, feeling like you've got that, I got your back kind of energy, you might be a little bit short, or others might be feeling like you're a little cold to the idea of, or a little too honest, even because maybe you're just kind of spread thin, you're busy, you've got a lot going on, you're trying to keep everybody in that balance where you feel like that you're giving enough energy and attention, but some people might feel like, where you might not see it, generally where you have that tender touch, it might be a little bit less right now just because of the energies, okay? So it could just seem like you're a little bit more straightforward than normal, and put it that way, where normally you would just kind of be lighting people's fire. You're just kind of like putting the whip down and letting them know whether or not they're going to make the cut or not instead. So it's coming off a little harsh to some. Alright? Now, if you were to just kind of let loose, open up, and recognize that that's taking place, what you could look forward to coming into your life or your reality, you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Pentacles. So a very nice balance between your intuition, this divine timing that you've got, this divine flow that's going on around you. If you're feeling like you're trying to be one kind of step up because you don't want to mess with that flow, kind of come back down to earth, and you'll see that that flow is right there kind of in the middle where you don't have to work so hard. It'll start working for you as well, if that makes sense, okay? The Star card wanted to peek out there as well, so just kind of confirming that you've got a lot of opportunity that comes with that type of mentality. Alright. Not exactly sure how that's, I think it's supposed to be like that. Shoot, I just don't know. Anyway, alright, what can you do to help things move forward for you, or just kind of stay in that flow? We got Eight of Wands, the Moon in reverse, and the Two of Swords. So just kind of getting to it, evaluating how that can apply in your life, what kind of illusions can kind of come off the table and just unsurface, things that you might have been sitting on for a while, things that need to just be kind of dealt with, or the root cause of certain situations. If you've been stagnant or just sitting on ideas, now's the time to just kind of move forward with that. So if you need to look at how that applies to your personal situation, feel free to reach out and let me know, and we can certainly take a look, okay? Everything's still half off, and all my information on how to book a session is down below. I hope that helps you guys, and if you have any questions, again, let me know. Look at that Star card again at the bottom of the deck there. So definitely some good things to resulting if you can follow, your intuition and how that applies to you, okay? So much love. Have a great month. Bye, guys.